I'm back.
As am I.
Hey, let's make that 3.
God dang it, Titania.
Yo, if it's okay with you guys, I'm gonna start just throwing nicknames out mid session.
Nickname.
I just feel that's something in character.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's fine.
You were doing that last time anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say, weren't you just
Yeah.
randomly giving us nicknames before as well?
Not to the player characters, not to the player if I remember. I can't
By
wait
the
to
way,
get my puns back.
I shot Jake a message, so he'll be here in a...
Oh, okay. I just literally, as you said that, I pressed enter on my message.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, the whole squad's here. Let's go.
Where have you been, young man?
Away.
Dude, trust me. He was doing an errand for me. All right, don't get to be too hard on the kid.
I'm sorry, I was 1 minute late. I know, it's terrible.
How old was is everyone gonna keep their age, or has anyone decided?
Yeah, I'm
keeping
I'm
my
gonna...
age.
Which was 19, right?
Yeah, I'm just
18 actually.
Yeah.
18. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stay 18.
18. What was his age? God damn it. What was Phantom's age? I forgot flat out. My bad, guys.
I
think
don't.
he
I
said
think you
17.
said,
I think he was 17.
Yeah, 16.
17. All right, 17 it is.
And I think
Spencer was 16. I think I'll keep him as 16, I guess.
Yeah, which
I'll
means,
say he's a little bit of an underclassman.
Yeah, when do you think he would have triggered?
Oh, he triggered at I think like 14. It's in his backstory.
Oh, it's gotta
But
be.
yeah.
It's gotta be younger than 14 if you're gonna be 16 now.
You got to get through the 4 years of prep.
Yeah. So to be 16, you would have had to trigger at 12 or younger.
Here it is. Yeah, he was 13.
Yeah, so if you want to
at the
just
time he triggered.
shrug that back a year, so you were 12.
I think I actually put that he might have. Would it be possible for me to have like graduated just a little bit early because he didn't really need any extra combat training?
Or the fact that the gym leader was probably trying to kick you out of his class.
Yeah, that too.
Dude, the Phantom got you. He hacked into the system, all right? He hacked into the system. He's got you.
Because my idea was that it was a minimum of 4 years. Like, it was
Okay, then
one of those, like, arbitrary, regardless of how good you are, you have to stay in for 4 years. A lot of it is, like, for those people that grow up with hero parents and powers themselves from a young age, that they're not just going out there because, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like an arbitrary limiter to when they can get out there.
Okay.
Like, you can't join till you're 12, and then you have to stay at least 4 years. So the absolute youngest you can be is 16.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna move it back to 12 then. Yeah, I'll just say that he's still 16. Or I could just say that he's 17 now. And then have him in the same grade as
be
Phantom.
part of the graduate class with your boy.
You all graduated at the same time. You all started at this.
Yeah, but we got the same year, man. That's another connection. That's the yearly bond.
Yeah, you guys.
I'll just say he's 17 right now so I don't have to like change because I did like way too much work into like time and stuff. So we'll say he's 17.
Yeah, that makes more sense that way.
Okay. So Phantom, you and I are the same age.
Hey, let's go. Yo, as soon as we hit 18, we hitting up the clubs, man. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna get us some fake IDs. We hitting up the clubs today.
Technically, as graduates of the Acolytes, you can now go to the hero bars. They're not going to ID you.
Let's go to the villain strip clubs. I mean, the hero bars.
The way they look at it is, if you're old enough to bash someone who can kill you in the face, you're probably old enough to have a drink.
Probably.
Yeah, that's fair.
And don't worry, I'll drive us back home. I got this.
Duh.
No.
Hero society,
Are we
baby.
gonna do the thing today?
Yeah, because like I said, the other guy is going to be slightly different. I think he might also be someone who spent more time in the system because he's a Mundy. I think that was what he wanted to do. We'll discuss when he comes on. But we can do this without him without it being a big deal because this is the majority of the group. So
Okay.
do. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, as you can see in the DMs, he wanted you to meet him at noon.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing leading up to that? Like it's your first day on the job. You're gonna be your first day as a HSA agent, and do you meet up? Did any of you guys discuss with each other that you guys had gotten onto this team? Because you guys would have got like separate messages, so you wouldn't necessarily know that each other are on the team yet unless you guys
Yeah.
talk.
She'd probably show
Uh,
up an hour early, my character.
Yeah. My character would probably show up at the recommended time, but was like before that is just doing some warm up trainings like boxing and stuff. Maybe jumped off a small story building just to get some energy for today.
Now, my question is, because the way you kind of explained your relationship, would you have checked up on Spencer and thus found out that he was part of this group as well?
Yeah, I assume
I
he would have
probably would.
contacted
Yeah.
me.
I probably would have asked most of my friends about the groups they're in. So I probably
So,
would know if Spencer's with us.
and you're like, I know, you didn't even kind of like ask Tanya when she'd be there, like, she's going to be there early. Fuck that.
Okay.
Well, unless you want to join her early because you know she's going to be there early, because I assume she would tell you that.
I think
I'm
I know what my boy Fanta would do. He's gonna arrive on time, but continue to be invisible just for somebody to ask and then appear like an absolute jackass. Show up.
Yeah.
So,
I'll even be a few minutes late just to show up.
do you show up a few?
God.
Okay, do you show up on time or just a few minutes late? Because I will change
Just
what I
just
say
like
based on.
1 or 2 minutes, just because I want them to. I want him to be around when they said like, "Yo, we're missing one. Where's Phantom?" Just like pops out of nowhere. Yo, been behind you the whole time, dude. Like you're a
Shinduru.
professional. Come on.
You're an ass.
You're gonna
You're the
get us.
professional, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
I was
Can't even
just
see me.
establishing whether you actually showed up on time but then appeared, or like showed up a little bit late as well, just based on what I'm gonna say. So, like, did you
Just
show? Yeah.
just 1 minute late. 1 minute late. Yeah, like just
Okay, perfect.
almost on time, but just didn't make it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so Titania shows up first. Essentially, it's where did I decide to put that building? Give me 1 second. Where was that? That right. That is the wrong thing to do. So that building there is the HSA building. And
Okay.
technically and the PTF building, but it's like that tiny little like nub off the
Which
main
building was it
thing.
again?
That little like nub off is where the PTF offices is, and everything else is HSA.
Got it.
And so you guys show up to that building. You go in the front door. Obviously, a couple of guards. They ask you for ID. I assume you don't give them any guff, and you kind of show
Nope.
their. They wave you through into a waiting room. and it kind of looks like more like a meeting room. Like there's a table in the middle, and
Okay.
or actually, sorry, I forgot. I told you to go straight to City Hall. I'm dumb. Okay, you actually show up at this building.
Oh, Christ!
Whoa.
You got to zoom out a lot. I made it big
Yeah.
I like it.
so you can actually see what the fuck's going on in here. Because all these buildings are very small. And I changed the name of one building or one office.
I'm guessing the PTS City Command's office.
Yes.
Well, the mayor's office is actually surprisingly small.
Yeah. I literally searched up City Hall, and this was the first one that came up, and I'm like, wow, this is perfect. Thanks, Bing. Never used Bing before. Thanks, Bing.
This sort of reminds me of the White House.
Yeah.
Kind of a little bit.
Is this actually, like, I was gonna say, is this the White House? Are we gonna be?
I don't know. Like I said, first thing that came up when I looked for City Hall RPG map on Bing.
Okay, fair enough.
Thanks, Bing.
And it was perfect. So I'm like, well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. This is perfect.
Yeah, you can't go ignoring that.
So yeah, you show up to this building. You come up to there's guards at the front door. You come up to the big circle desk here, and they tell you to go wait in. Where would that be? 3.
Okay. There are a bunch of threes, by the way.
I did not see that when I said that. Okay, the one at the very end of the hall.
Should I just drag my character sheet there?
I didn't
I
really
think I did.
I didn't think of icons.
I'll just use the one I was using before.
Sounds good. We'll give.
So could you like hold and click where you wanted me to go?
Yeah, that one. Or actually, no, I like that one better. Map's confusing. I didn't look at it super closely beyond the center part, to be perfectly honest. I didn't realize that there's like 9 twos. Or else
Well, I'm in the.
I would have put letters before in front beside all of these if I would have noticed that earlier.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Because I also get easily confused.
Well, I'm in the very corner one on the right side on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Give me 2 seconds. I am going to do a thing.
Oh no, DM's doing the thing.
Oh no, damn.
Panic.
Probably should panic. I'd panic if I was you.
City Hall is under attack by terrorists.
Why did it move?
That-
What? I swear it wasn't me this time. All right. Happened one
You're
time.
a terrorist? When did that happen?
Look,
Titania, how
I
did you
owed
get
somebody
your...
money. All right. I
That
owed
ain't
somebody
perfect,
money, and I had
but
to.
there. Now you can see that it says 3A.
Oh, hey, Titania, how did you get your thing so small?
I have no idea.
I was like sitting here trying to make it smaller, and I'm like, wait, yeah, I can't make it smaller. What the hell? How did you do that?
Did you do that?
I don't know.
So small.
She just shrank, bro. That's wasn't that part of her power?
That's
Yes,
right.
it is actually. But I have no idea how
See?
I did that. If I did that at all,
Yeah,
Magic.
who knows how to shrink nowadays, man?
I
You
do.
got it, you don't got it.
Well, it's
You know what I
possible
mean?
that the T thing I made a quarter of a pixel thing big. So the furniture in here is a little bit different. It's a big table instead of like desks like here. It's a big table in the middle with a bunch of chairs around. So like 6 chairs, 5 on like the 3 sides, and then 1 on one end by itself. So obviously Titania walks in, and then Imperium and Spencer show up. Do you show yourself at the door and then go invisible before you go in, or do you try to like walk through the doors invisible?
Let's create some chaos. Go through the doors invisible.
Okay,
Let's
so
create some chaos.
obviously there's an alarm, and
Ah, shit.
they
Dude, that was one time.
there's
Come on.
some cameras with some lasers that immediately point at you, and the old guy that was sitting in the chair that's right here. They're just like old guy sitting in a chair. And when he kind of stands up, you realize he's wearing like an old costume. He's like an older parahuman. Looks like he's like 70 years old. And he's like,
My
"Oh, who's
main
there?"
man.
And he
Nah,
kind of
nah.
like squints and he points at you and he goes, "What are you doing with that invisibility?"
I keep forgetting I have it on, man. It's force of habit, force of habit. You know, professionals, right? You and me, professionals. My buddy, my pal, my friend, though.
Hey, just if you're supposed to be here, go register at the desk.
All right, can I use my
Oh,
cloak later? Because I might be running a little bit late, old man.
Well, it's yours.
Just-
I don't want it. Just go register at the desk.
All right, thanks, friendo. No problemo here.
Gotta
Fucking
keep
hell, I hate that
squinting
guy.
at you the whole way.
Fucking douchebag. Cloak back up.
I can
Ruining my
hear
day.
you.
Super hearing, huh? Super hearing. Nice. My cloak up again and just sneak into the office.
So since this isn't perfect, everybody can give me a like investigation or that other thing. I always forget the other one. Notice to notice him walk in the door. Especially since he showed up a little bit after all you, so the door's closed. So he's gonna like open the door and close it.
Do I just roll stealth?
Yeah,
I
you can
got a
roll
good
your
stealth.
stealth. Yeah.
Oh, there's a +2. 4, 5, 6. I'm a stealthy boy.
I just need a roll from Imperium.
I hope the guy that's in charge of here does not see me. I'm gonna surprise him. That is my main surprise right there.
Well, he hasn't shown up yet.
Ah, damn it. I'm even opening doors, being loud. Come on. You guys got it. Somebody's got to be able to see me. Come on. Or am I just that good? Am I
Imperium?
just that good, guys?
What happened to Imperium?
Where did he go?
Imperium!
And when the world needed him most,
He
disappeared.
vanished. Sorry. I was fixing my air conditioner. It was about to fall out the window.
Oh, well, that's important.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What
We
were
need
you
an
saying?
Roll a notice.
We need a notice or investigation check to notice Phantom walking in the.
Oh, That's so easy. I'm very good at notice. I don't even think I have it on my
You just
sheet.
need a
Hold on, let me
6.
check.
You just need a 6. You got this.
You just need a 6. It's fine. Or an investigate. I think you have investigate, don't you?
Yeah, actually, I have a decent investigate. I have a good investigate.
Make it happen.
5.
Oh,
Oh, that was close. That was really close.
you think you
I-
see something out of the corner of your eye, but when you turned your head, you didn't see anything. Like
I like
Like
see
you
some
thought the door
papers on a
was
desk.
closed when you
Yeah.
got there.
yeah, you thought you heard the door open and close, but like it was closed. You didn't see it happen, but you think you heard it.
Imperium's suspicious, but he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna go back to like fucking around on his phone.
So after a few moments, you're all sitting there, and a guy walks in. He's wearing blue spandex. No mask on his face. He's just kind of pretty average looking. He's got dirty blonde hair. He's got a fairly neat goatee, and fairly attractive looking. Obviously fit. You'd have to be to wear tight spandex. And he smiles and says, "Well, now that everyone's here," and he kind of just like smiles over at the spot where you're at, Phantom, and points at
Fucking
the camera over his shoulder.
Cheating.
Fucking fine. Yo, guys. Tiny D. Imperium. Main man Spence. How you guys doing?
Oh, you're here.
The second I
Okay.
the second I see it's Phantom, I kind of like try as subtly as I can put myself in between him and Tanya.
Yeah, last one didn't go over so well.
Hey, we good though, right, Tanya? If we, we're friends,
I'll-
teams.
Phantoms?
I'll think about it.
We
God,
don't
yeah.
we don't have any problems here, do we, guys?
No, dude, no, friendo, come on. We'll
Good,
say, no
good.
class, man. No class with that camera. You stole my whole gimmick, man. I gotta do
Because
that to me.
you might get this pretty easy, but we don't want to fuck up today. That's
Nice.
Artemis out there and the mayor. You fuck this up your first day. So man, we're fucked. Now I've
Dude,
got this.
you
We're
brought
fine.
main man Spence right here. There's no way we're gonna mess up. Am I right, Spence?
Phantom.
Yeah.
Phantom.
Guys, you're rookies. I get it.
Ah,
Maybe you were big wigs at your school. Maybe the Spencer guy's the strongest guy who I've ever met. Doesn't matter. Also,
he is though. He is. Just
Spencer,
gonna throw that out there.
get a hero name. That is sad.
What? No, that's not really. Okay.
It's sad. I'm telling you, it's sad. People will make fun of you. They should. Anyway,
Spencer is a
I'm
good
good.
name. All right, it is a good
Man,
name, and you will respect it.
for a Monday, he's not a Monday. He's not Agent Spencer.
Agent Spence, that's a good name, ain't it? Yo, Spencer, like, we gotta have a talk over the names later.
We can just continue this conversation.
Yeah, we've got things to do. We have terrorists that have threatened this building, our mayor, and for whatever insane reason, Artemis herself. Now, we're not sure how serious these people are, but they have claimed responsibility for the disappearance of 3 parahumans. Now, all of these guys were kind of on the outskirts losers and not the strongest. So a bunch of on the outskirts losers might be able to take them out. But we don't know why they're being so bold today. But we have to take them out. Now, you are not to fight. Do you understand me?
Phantom's gonna sit down on his chair and kick his legs up. Got it, boss.
That does not mean
No.
be lazy.
What?
That means keep the citizens safe. And if you see something suspicious, follow up and let me or Artemis know. You are not well equipped in this yet, well enough equipped in this yet to get this done. We don't trust you. You're here because we need some people to keep the civvies safe. We have better things to do if someone shows up to kill Artemis and the mayor than to keep these weak blood bags safe. That's your job.
All right, but
Man,
my counter argument: Titania and Imperium are a really good team. They could probably do my work for me, and I will be in the reserves, taking a nap, so I can
Hey,
keep
it's
Phantom.
the
up to
energy.
you. If you want to get on the bad side of Artemis, that is entirely your call.
Yo, Capitano, I got a good question for you. Yo, is
What?
Artemis still single?
She's
Just
52 years
asking.
old, by the way,
Dude, she's rich, all right.
and has a kid named Ace.
And is
She's
happily
rich.
married, as far as I know.
Damn it.
And yes, is happily married to a hero.
Where's the shot? What's the shot?
really
Well, I
wasn't.
was trying to get her to do the security for me. All right, I'm not lazy.
That's like throwing a baseball at an elephant, expecting it to die, and saying, "Ah, it was worth a shot. Worth a shot."
You, and he
Where's the
points
shot?
at Phantom, are to be in the middle of the crowd. You have that cloak, you have your skills. I want you out there with your eyes open, looking for anyone suspicious. Everyone
All
will be
right.
wearing one of these. And he pulls out they look like sunglasses, but they're clear. They, they change tint based on what you need for them. And he throws to each of you. As you put it on, kind of puts up a HUD, and you hear a kind of beep in your ear, and you can now communicate between each of you.
Okay.
Well, if I gotta be cloaked up, then I can't eat popcorn. No, I thought it was gonna be a good speech.
This is
Can I smack Phantom upside the head?
you can do
What?
whatever.
What was that for? So do you know how expensive this suit is, dude? I'm on my first payment of it. I haven't even finished getting the cloaking thing done. How dare you? Want to break it? Teams.
Okay, guys. Now, get out there. We're gonna have to meet and greet with the mayor and Artemis just for the show of things. And then I want you guys to spread out, keep your eyes open, and keep the civvies safe.
All right, Capitano. I'll be at the crowd. He's gonna cloak up again and just, try to sneak past the doors one more time to see if it works.
Well, as you try to get to the door, a large blue shield, circular shield about 3 feet across, blocks the doorway, and then a second one joins it to make the doorway impassable. And hey, I said we meet Artemis first, and then you can go into the crowd.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a
Fine.
problem here?
Look, dude, I know you're a professional, but We got look at Tiny Titania here, right? Look at this
This
excellent
is
hero right here.
partly
He is.
you trying to learn how to follow orders, even if they suck.
Oh, dude, I'm not trying to say I'm not following your orders at all. No, I follow orders to the T.
Then
We
let-
had better
Mm.
just
Let's get
listen to what he
distracted.
has to say.
Then let's go meet Artemis and the mayor.
Can I be cloaked up though, sir? I like being
No.
invisible. Makes me feel
No.
happy.
You're also
Phantom.
meeting the media. They are excited to meet our new HSA recruits.
Oh, goody.
Titania,
So
how about
be
you hit
on
him with
your best.
your classic smile, huh? Like the finger guns.
I
You
kind of like
got this,
wrap my
Titania.
arm around Phantom and say, Phantom,
Well,
behave.
what's up, buddy? I'm behaving. Oh, come on, I'm just trying to be charismatic.
I will say this throughout the entire Acolyte program, what little you probably have seen her, she has never once smiled.
Yeah, that's
fair.
exactly why.
Even when
Come
they
on,
won the
Titania.
championship and they handed it to her, she's just like, yeah, that was great.
Mean mug.
She
Covered
totally
in
seems like
blood.
a nice queen to me,
Yeah.
and I love it.
Hey,
So you
Spence,
guys
best smile
kinda
on, right?
get
We all have a
corralled
best smile on.
over to this room.
All right, give me a sec. Let me move my thing.
Which they call the city council chamber, but I feel like it's obviously the media room.
You said to move our characters over there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flat out say with the on mobile, this thing is way too big for me to control anything. Sorry guys, I will not be able to do anything with the tokens.
Yeah, let's
That's
just say
fine.
Phantom's there.
It doesn't
Phantom's invisible right now.
it doesn't really matter as long as you can see that part of the map.
Yeah, I can see it. Barely, but I can see it.
Ah, shoot, where are you right now? I can't find your token.
I don't think he has one. It's fine.
Oh,
He's
well.
invisible.
I am invisible, my guy.
Okay. So as you walk into the room, you see the mayor, who's like an older guy, but he's in really good shape. He's got close cropped silver hair and like a nicely trimmed beard, and he's got a big smile on his face, and he gives each of you a big a handshake. He's like, "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm always glad to see new faces. I hope you serve us well." Hello, hello.
Yeah. I'm just.
Spence, you
It's
got this,
usually
Spence.
Imperium.
Just gonna elbow Spence. Spence, you got this. You're our face
Sorry.
right here, dude. You got this.
I'm like,
Go,
I
go.
have to like keep an eye on my air conditioner, cause like it's fitted, but I don't know why it was falling earlier. So I'm just like keeping an eye on it, and every time it looks like it's moving, I have to go and check.
That sucks.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Titania,
have to.
Titania, go say hi to him. Give him a nice smile. Get
But
him,
He
Spence.
does.
Smile. Go for it.
Imperium extends his hand to the mayor. Hello.
Yep. Yeah.
And says,
You.
"My name's an Imperium. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir."
I've heard many good things about you. Multiple times a champion, I heard.
Thank you. I
Ex-
really do try.
And Titania as well. I've heard that you also are one of the best of our battle champions.
Thank you.
Yo, Spence, that was the
These
first time I ever heard her say thank you. Wow, it's crazy.
And
It doesn't hurt to suck up to
I
the
have no
politician.
idea who you two are. Good to meet you.
No
Oh,
worries, no worries. This is my
I
friend Spencer.
yeah,
this is
my name is
Phantom in space. So okay. Imperium turns around and says, "This is Phantom and Spencer."
yes, my name is Spencer Demir, and I'm also one of the new graduates. With everybody here.
That's an odd name for a hero.
Oh no, that's just my real name. I haven't gotten a hero name yet.
I see. Kind of
Spencer and
looks over your shoulder to Indemnity, which is the hero that you were with, like who's you were talking to earlier, and kind of
Hmm.
gives him a look, and Indemnity shrugs. He looks.
I will personally vouch for Spencer and Phantom. While they are, while their combat capabilities aren't as powerful as me and Titania's, they are extremely good all around rounders when it comes to most other fields, such as stealth and support.
Well, they are in the group, so I assume they're here for a reason. I trust the process as you would. But I'm not the only one you would want to meet, I'm sure. And he stands aside, and behind him, kind of, she wasn't really, for someone as powerful as she is, she doesn't seem imposing. She was kind of standing there, and when she was trying not to be seen, it was just a normal person kind of standing in the background. But as soon as she realizes your focus is on her, she stands more straight, and so like just some kind of power just kind of, even though it's maybe not visual, just something about her suddenly straightens and extends, and then you see this Artemis, this unstoppable force, this hero that everyone is both in awe and afraid of at the same time. And she smiles just a little bit, and she doesn't walk forward. She glides forward, flying ever so slightly off the ground with just the tips of her boots touching. She kind of glides forward and takes each of you by the hand and shakes it. And when she shakes your hand, Spencer, she gives you a very weird look and moves on quicker from you than the rest of them. Like she spends very little time talk. Like she doesn't even say hi to you. Really, she just kind of shakes your hand and quickly moves on.
It's
Um,
nice to meet you.
Hmm.
Imperium kind of like hesitantly shakes her hand.
Mm.
But
I've
you can kind of see his originally very bubbly smile dulls just slightly.
she would have shook your hand first. This would have happened after you shook her hand.
Okay.
Because she would have come to you and to Tanya first, in kind of the same way the mayor did as well, because she recognizes you.
Okay.
Like, kind of kind of says the same mundane things the mayor did. I'd heard of you before, but yeah, when it comes to Spencer, it's something, and she just kind of moves on.
Do I commit seppuku right now? I think I'll take my shot.
Oh
Don't
God!
you dare. I swear to God, Spencer will
Can
not
we even
make it
hear
past
him actually put our
that
hand
time.
over his mouth?
I'm wearing a mask.
Actually, yeah, I
Yeah.
like the idea that
Th-
the Phantom goes to open his mouth, and then two hands go over his mouth and yank him backwards, and like
Oh
he's
no.
very glad to meet you.
Yeah, no, just
This
Tanya
must be another
pulls.
one of the recruits just coming out of the play. This must be a teammate coming straight out of the academy. What a young lady.
Yeah, Titania like pulls Phantom back, and Imperium kind of like steps in the way, like Phantom never existed.
You've never
She,
seen
she
this
kind
man.
of like raises her eyebrow, but and like a small smile on the corner of her lips. Like you
probably
get that
has
feeling that she's seen this kind of thing a million times. It's like, maybe you guys
Like,
will work out. And she kind of turns and goes to sit on the far chair.
it's just she's seen idiots getting dealt with their teams before. She knows what it looks like.
Yo, T,
Good
get
job.
down on me, T. What are you doing?
You get us killed, I am going to kill you.
What are you? I would have never. I just wanted to meet the new teammate. This obviously cannot be the hero. She's way too young. Way too young.
I will kill you slow.
Look, if she has super hearing, we'd already be dead, alright? Don't worry. I'm just whispering.
Phantom, show a little respect, please.
Why?
Show a little
I am being
restraint.
super respectful. Okay,
We don't need
now
this.
you're asking me for too much, alright? That big guy, you really asking me for a lot here, buddy.
You're going to be paying off medical bills if you end up doing something stupid.
And Deputy
Or I
comes
could
up. It's
die of.
like, I'm glad. I'm sorry to break up the sewing circle over here, but we do have media coming in, and they're gonna want to like talk to you guys, and
We all kind of look at
great.
Phantom.
and
He's
yeah,
like, oh
and
no.
he looks over at Phantom, and goes, and you need to get out into the crowd.
Ah, yes.
What? I don't get no media time? God damn it. No one's
We
gonna buy my
you're the sneaky
decided
guy.
against it.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
the sneaky guy. You're not
fine.
supposed to be seen.
You guys better give me some of that merch money later. I gotta pay off the suit.
And
Fine.
You got
Spencer,
this. Where did you get
we'd
this
like
suit
you
from?
to sit beside the mayor.
Who's sitting beside
Trust me,
me?
dude.
Spencer.
I had to do way
They
too many
want
things.
Spencer to sit beside the mayor.
Okay.
Oh, Spencer gets to sit around while I have to do civic duty. I'm proud of you, Spence. You know how to live the life of the laser bug. You learned well, Spencer.
I love how if anyone were to just if you would have never met Spencer and like only heard about Spencer through Phantom, you'd think he was like Superman 2.0 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
With how he like talks about it.
Spence, you've learned from the best. As the master to the pupil. Take a break, buddy.
And the other
You've
two
earned
of
it.
you, the other two of you can stay and schmooze with the media or go take a look around, whatever you think is better.
Titania's probably
I'll
gonna go and take a
stay
look
in the
around. He doesn't
I'll
like
stay with the
media.
media.
Okay. So, Titania, where are you gonna keep around in the media room, or are you gonna wander the halls of the
A mixture
thing
of both, I'd say.
to like do a walk around and then
Yeah. Mostly around the media room, though. Like, I won't go too far from the room just in case.
so like this wing of the area of the thing?
Yeah. Like, not too far in case of something happening, but at the same time, making sure that certain angles are covered.
Like walk down this hallway kind of thing.
Yeah. Like, just to make sure there's no one suspicious coming through. It's like, hey, Greg. Wait, that wasn't Greg.
Yeah, and would you and maybe check this hallway too?
I'd probably go as far as the camera, though.
Yeah. just so you can look down that hallway, kind of thing.
Yeah. I'd also probably go into the this area as well, just to give it a quick boo. But after that, I'm mostly patrolling in and around in this area.
Yeah. So give me. Give me 3 notice check
Oh God.
or
One.
investigate, whichever is
I
higher.
don't
Tiny
have
T got this. Tiny T got this.
Yikes! Nothing better than a 3.
That's actually pretty good. Ain't gonna lie.
Yep. So you, we will get back to you. Actually,
Uh-oh.
Phantom, you give me 2 notice or investigate checks, whichever is higher for you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yep, we can hear
Yep.
you.
We can hear you now. So, Phantom, you notice one of the guys that came in and expressed looks really nervous. And actually, Imperium and Spencer, you can both give me a
We'll say
notice or
my notice is
investigate.
my notice right now. I was on mute. Is a 5 and a 3 because of the +2 from Hawkeye.
Yeah. It's
If that changes anything.
Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. So you'd actually the 5 and a 3 would actually give you. So you don't still notice the nervous guy, who is I'm gonna say is in that seat, and in this seat. Oop! Ow! Why did that move so much? That seat is a. Oh, 'cause it moved the whole fucking map. That's why. Okay.
You said you wanted to give you a notice check?
Yeah. Everybody
Okay.
else give me a notice check.
I think
Imperium.
Imperium is temporarily out.
Okay. That's fine.
Just so because Phantom is that type of dude. He's sitting down in the mid, like wherever the biggest hero would sit. That's where he's sitting right now.
Yeah.
He's in
And
the
the
middle
guy
of
on
this.
the other side, he's not looking nervous, but he's like, there's just something about him that's off, and he's staring like straight at the mayor.
Uh-oh.
Comes clear, comes clear. So I got Big Nose Bob over here looking like he's on his last fake testimony, and either this other guy, blue shirt Bobby, yeah, either he has a crush on the man or he's just has not blinked in the last 4 minutes. But you guys having fun with popcorn media?
Eh.
And Spencer, you didn't notice anything. So, we'll go quick back to Titania. You hear someone. It sounds like someone is in the mayor's office.
And the mayor's office is right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move over there and try and listen in.
It's like go to the secretary's office.
If it's open, because otherwise I'm gonna have to break the door, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, the secretary's office door is definitely unlocked because that's the person you kind of go into to talk to, right? So
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
open to the public.
Okay. And then I guess you need me to make a notice check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, one thing you'll definitely notice right away is that this door is supposed to be locked, but has been very clearly broken into and is had the lock jimmied.
Okay. I got a note
And
4.
yeah, so you got a pretty good one there. So yeah, you can definitely hear what sounds like two people arguing about looking for something.
Okay. I tell the group that I have 2 people and they're looking for something and they're arguing.
Yo, Tiny T, mind if you hit me with a switch? I'll go in there.
Okay.
Give me a little bit of relay. No,
I mean,
we're swapping around.
Titania can go in there as small as well.
Yeah, I can.
Hello, I'm back.
Titania is
Okay.
also
Hey.
good at stealth. Actually, this team is pretty good at like
Stealth-based
non-combat operations.
Infiltration.
Okay, so I shrink down and go under the door.
Yeah, so just give me a stealth check to not get noticed.
Okay.
They actually have a bonus +1 because they're distracted.
So the stunt would give me +2, so that's 4 plus the 1, so 5.
Yeah, they definitely do not notice. And now that you're in the room, you can hear. So they're arguing. It sounds like they're looking for information on a program. They keep saying something about the program, information on the program, or information on the stuff. So maybe they're talking about drugs. You're not sure.
Is there a way to contact security or set off an alarm in the room?
You know that the mayor's desk has a little red button under it.
Okay.
Question.
Is there a way for me to contact the security, let them know that there's 2 people in this room? Because I know we have those
Technically,
radios.
You're the security, and
So okay, then I have a. That's
you
why I
can't
was.
tell indemnity specifically. Like technically, what you're supposed to do is tell indemnity. That is what you were told to do.
Okay, is there a way for me to contact him?
Yeah, you can contact him through the thing.
Okay, then I let him know that I've got 2 people here that's not part of normal security, and they're talking about something.
I'll be right there. He stands up from the table and he walks through this door.
And that I promise that I will keep out of sight, but I will also follow them if they leave.
You can pull out.
Well, this way he has, because I was also going to say, because this way, until he gets here, he has eyes on them.
Okay, you can get out. Like he's getting there quick.
Okay.
He's almost there.
Okay.
You're gonna go.
Very slowly, so that way I'm still following orders, but at the same time I still have my eye on them.
Okay, so he comes in. He kind of looks around. He doesn't see you, and literally the moment he walks in the room, he sees the 2 guys. They turn around. He decapitates them with his shields. They fall to the ground dead.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah, Titania literally books it now.
Oh, they put up a fight, and I had to take them down.
Yes, I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
Yo, Tiny T, you sound fucking horrified. What happened back there? Did you run into the boogeyman? All right, Imperial.
Because I know the guys listening, they put up an awful fight. They drew guns.
Say, oh, I wasn't there because you were supposed to have left already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
They drew guns.
no, you weren't there.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
they did have, or you could just say, oh, well, they did have guns.
Yeah, they did have guns. That's
Phantom's comment was, well, she was sneaking around, pretty much.
Okay, so this
Running out.
literally, essentially, the moment those two guys died, this guy got up and booked it out the door.
Oh, Big
Oh,
Eye, Imperium, that's you, huh? I'll keep
yeah.
hands in the other one.
Okay, real quick. Could you guys just give me a sec? Don't move on. I gotta switch where my charger is so I can talk to you over by my computer.
Okay.
Either that or I can hunt him down. I could have some fun. But
Yes.
you take care of Big Nose Bob over there.
Okay, can I get like information on what happened when I died?
What did you miss?
You didn't miss actually
Um,
much. I went on patrol, found two guys in the mayor's office. Um, Lifeline, no, that's not his
Phantom
name
has his
anymore.
eyes on too. Phantom has seen
Yeah,
two
real
guys that are
quick,
suspicious.
Phantom, can you change your name to Phantom and
Yeah, I was just thinking to do that.
um but okay. So basically what I just jumped into is really all that happened.
Yep, pretty much. And Defender just took out, or Indemnity just took out two guys in the mayor's office.
Okay, yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah.
And the other thing that you missed was when Phantom was doing a little bit of checking to see who was looking kind of sus. Yeah, there's two guys sus. One's booking it right now, and the other one's still there. Not the one that's very intently looking at the mayor, though.
So the one that booked it, I'm just gonna like see if I can cut him off.
You're gonna leave?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, I'll be right back.
Okay. So
Is the media with us right now, or are we still waiting for
yes,
them?
the media is watching this. So Identity walked out, and then a few moments later, this guy runs off. Indemnity, Imperium. The moment Imperium walks out this door, Phantom and Spencer, Intense guy gets up.
Phantom's gonna stand while invisible, stand right between the mayor and Intense guy, just in case body
You're
blocks
gonna
him.
have to move, so you're gonna want to give me
Well, no, hold
So-
on.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, I was asking if the media was there because if they were there, I was gonna stay and ask
okay.
Phantom to go and check. I tell him
All
to
right.
follow the guy, but don't engage him
You're no fun. All right, I got it.
unless he
Keep your
engages
eyes
you.
on the big guy.
Yeah, the guy with the intense look. I'm going to keep a close eye on.
All
And
right.
all
He's slowly gonna walk out so he doesn't lose his cloak. Do I just roll that stealth?
I'm not even gonna make you roll stealth because he's so panicked he's not even really looking behind him.
It's more for the rest of the room than anything else.
Yeah, again, it's one of those things where when it comes to normal people, you don't really need to roll against them because they're not really looking for you. It's really when
All right.
you're trying to compete against people who are either trained or super powered and looking for you.
All
People
right. So
cannot
yeah, we're
see
running after him.
people cannot see people that are not wearing invisibility cloaks if they're not looking for
True.
them. So
True. All right. So yeah, Phantom's dashing out there. What
my
does he
only
see?
question with him is going to be how far do you follow him?
That if I don't catch up to him, well,
Well,
I
because I
gotta
think
see.
Imperium told you not to do anything to him, but to just follow him.
I'll reach the door, ask if I continue. Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'll try to stop him at the door.
Because he'll
Like
keep
I'll try to
Yeah,
hack
running.
a
basically,
camera or something.
basically try to stop him before he gets outside. But if he goes like to hide somewhere, don't engage him.
Yeah, no, he's gonna run straight out. He's gonna try to run straight out the front doors. So
Can
Okay,
I
yeah,
use
that's what
one of my gadget slots
yeah,
for all right, I want to get a +2 to shoot so I can grapple this man, you know, kind of like a what would these things be called?
well, these things are gonna
The
be
ones that
more
wrap
like
around your legs.
the bolas.
Yeah.
Yeah, something for you would be like a full body bola, where you're gonna just throw it at him, and it's gonna get his legs, his arms, and his shoulders all at the same time.
Full body ball. I want to shoot that. Do I just roll a range?
Yeah, just throw me a ranged.
I had a +2 because of my eyes. Let's get this. 7, 8. Wow.
Yeah. You just
Damn.
you got him perfect.
Just gonna I come out of invisibility, let the mask go up, roll around the pistol, just blow at the smoke. Like,
But yes, same
damn, I'm
idea
good.
with as before, but now when Phantom walks out the door, he seems to have noticed and gets up and walks towards the mayor. And he seems to be like inhaling. Artemis is talking to some reporters and hasn't noticed yet.
Sorry, what is Phantom doing? Because if he's walking back, can he cloak
So
back up just in case?
no, this is like I said, this is just as you like ran out the door after the guy, he got up.
Yeah, right.
Okay, the guy who's intensely staring stood up.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep my eye on him. Get ready to jump in between something.
And then I'll say it'll be one more turn after this, Titania, before you show back up if that's where you're headed. I just assumed that's where you were headed.
Yep.
Maybe Titania can see Phantom absolutely brag about his epic shot.
No, because I
Just
assume she's going around this hallway where where there's a bathroom between you and her.
Yeah.
Lucky, so lucky. Damn, I'm the best. You can
So
actually probably hear it through comms.
as you watch him, he breathes even deeper and then like and throws up a big thing of acid, but seems to have like miscalculated, and instead of it splashing towards the mayor, kind of like blurs out in front of him, immediately melting the three people in front of him down to like a smudgy pool of mess.
Uh-oh.
I immediately
Oh.
jump up and go for him.
So sorry, what did you say?
Comms clear, comms clear. What's going on back there?
I say I
Just made my.
immediately jump up and go for him. Like the second he starts assaulting things and attacking.
Okay. So I'll give you, like we said, we start you with just a base of 1 power, right? Was what we were gonna say.
Yeah. I actually, I remember I told you, I jumped off a building before this, so I could get at least some energy.
Okay, I'll give you 2 for that.
Okay. But yeah, no, he's not even gonna use his powers. What he's gonna do is he's gonna run up, try to grab the guy's jaw and keep it closed, and then just sock him in the throat.
Okay. So give me to start with. Yeah, just give me a melee. We'll make this easy.
So 3. Damn, that was a really low roll.
Oof.
Ooh.
Well, it's still good. not like it was horrid.
Whoops,
I think he just got
Not
better.
bad, not
though.
bad.
if I could do things. There we go.
Oh.
Actually,
Let's go! Pop, baby!
Yes. So what we'll do it is we'll use one tick of that. So you've got two shifts there. We'll use one shift for you holding his mouth closed, and then you do like one shift of damage to his throat.
yeah. And I'm gonna just make sure he can't open his mouth, even if I have to make that my full priority.
Okay, Spencer, what are you gonna do?
So I'm in that room, right? I'm in the
You're
same room
sitting
as.
beside the mayor. They kind of like scooched your chair a little bit closer, so he was like nice and inside your aura.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna stay like near-ish the mayor, but I'm also gonna be like at an angle where I can assess the situation, and if I'm needed, I can like go and help someone.
Yeah.
But currently, I don't think I can. I don't think I can heal the people that got like melted, right? Because they're melted.
Oh yeah, this acid works real quick. They were dead within seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, damn, that's very strong acid.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to. I don't. I'm gonna try to avoid even getting touched by that.
Yeah.
So it
So
also looks like it was sort of an accident. Like maybe it was a little bit stronger than he meant it to be, which is why it didn't spurt out like it was supposed to. Because it looked like it might have burned his lips as well. He's kind of like just the way he's acting. Like he was definitely not expecting that. Hello?
Hello.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay like a little bit back. I'm gonna have my peace aura right around the mayor, but in case I need to do something, I'll be like there in case I need to do something.
Artemis, everybody give me a notice check. See if you just notice this in the moment. Well, not everybody, just Spencer and Imperium.
Sure.
Spencer, you can have a +1 because you're not really doing anything, so you're more likely to notice.
Okay. That would be 3 for me.
Yeah, looks like she's waiting for something, or she's not moving. Like she should. You'd think she would move to save people, but she's not.
Um, is it back to my turn? Or are we waiting for someone else?
It is actually the man in your grass turn, and he is going to. You feel your fingers start to burn as a substance starts to cover his skin.
Okay. I
And he's
just
like
quickly yell out.
holding his breath and like like kind of looks like he's trying to shit his pants. That face? But yeah,
Yeah.
it looks making acid exude from his skin.
I basically tell everyone around me who hasn't immediately fled from the horrible sight to back up now.
Most do, but there's obviously, as in any crowd, a couple of people that just kind of stare at you dumbly.
Can I make like a rapport check to try to like basically tell them to back up right now?
Yeah, okay.
Isn't a joke, people.
Okay, they throw their eyes wide and they take a few more steps back.
They all look down at the fucking puddle that used to be people.
Ew.
And Tanya, you're here now. You've come through the doorway. You're like right beside where they are.
Just slightly more paler than normal.
You
But
can
do
all hear
remember,
via
you guys
comms.
were told not to fight, but to keep people safe. I think Imperium can still argue that right now. Because he's just like holding his mouth shut. It's like, I wasn't fighting. I was just keeping him from spitting
Yeah.
on people.
I basically turned towards my two teammates and say, evacuate the room now, as I'm just trying to keep a grasp on him while he's slowly burning my skin.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say like everyone out.
Let's
I'm
go,
gonna
people. Come on.
also try to get people to.
Everybody give
You can
me.
hear on comms Phantom singing, "On the best around. No one's gonna ever keep me down."
Yeah, this is about the point at which you've boloed him. And so you can head back now, or continue, or stay in character, keep celebrating. You haven't even noticed that they're
Fucking
asking
hell
for help.
yes. I'm just fucking. I've turned invisible, but I am Fortnite dancing right now. I am
Oh
Like shouting
gosh.
on comms, you're completely oblivious.
I live in my own little world, don't I?
You're waiting till the defend. What's his name? Eviscerator sees you with the guy.
Indemnity.
No, it's funnier because the cameras can see me Fortnite dancing while
Yeah.
Phantom does not think he can.
And so can the security guard, who can see you from where you
Yes.
are.
Yes, 100%.
Oh no.
Um,
But yes,
do-
back to Imperium holding an acid man.
does holding what's basically going to be a bomb when I let go of his mouth. Do they manage to get most of the people out at least?
They're working on it. People are very slow, and there's really only one door because they can't get through that door. Because
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that would be insanely dangerous. So I guess there's two doors. There's that door and that door. But it's a panic crowd,
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I'm positioning myself to where if somehow he does break out and blast, it's gonna and tries to hit me. I'm gonna be facing away from the crowd, so there will be no collateral.
yeah, I get you. Yeah, you can do that fairly easily. As long as he's not super strong. As long as you're willing to continue holding on, but you are gonna take, if you don't let go of him here, you're gonna take a stress damage.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that. I'm going to try to
And
keep on to him as
that's
long
obviously
as.
the kind of damage you can't absorb.
Yeah, it's obviously. So yeah, it's like I'm gonna try to keep a hold of him as long as possible, and the second everyone is out, I'm gonna hit him just as hard as I can.
Okay. So it is right around this time that Indemnity shows up. And he kind of looks at you, Imperium, and says, "You might want to let go and step back."
I do what he says. I let go and just jump back as far as I can.
He throws one of his shields at which is, like I said, rounded energy. Throws one of his shields. Um, Titania, you're in the room. You saw his pinpoint accuracy with the last shots. This one, he hits him in the shoulder. And when he does, the spray from his shoulder hits 3 people, all of which go down with heavy acid burns in the place that they
Well,
get hit. Yes, because they have, like I said, they haven't gotten him out. the way he hit
No, I was gonna
them,
ask if I could like roll something. I noticed what was about to happen, and can I take the damage?
the way the spray went, yeah, unfortunately, I'll say you can jump and save one, but you can't
Even if
save
I use
all
my
four.
explosives to give me a boost.
Yeah, just because of how wide the spray is and where it is. Essentially, he's hitting the shoulder opposite from where you are. So, like, because he's trying not,
Y-
like,
Yeah,
the
I get
spray
it.
is, yeah.
I give him this look of what the hell are you doing?
And he gives you a look of shut up and stay quiet. And
Yeah.
when that happened, like when he comes in and he does that, that is when Artemis steps up. And she walks up to him, grabs him by the head, smashes his head, and then throws the body to the side. But she throws the body into the retreating crowd, and it explodes, killing another
Again,
6 people. And no,
again,
this
I'm going to.
time, you're too far away because you
Oh,
are over here. And you were able to save someone that was like near you, but these people were over here. I'm not gonna make
I can't see
Spencer
what you're
roll.
showing me.
Sorry, you know you're not. They're all over here. She threw it into this corner and it exploded. Spencer just happened to be far away enough that it didn't hit him. But yeah, like 8 people get taken out.
Oh my god.
I just love the mental image of this all happening, and via comms you can hear, "You've been hit by, you've been struck by, smooth phantom." Dun, 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 dun. Just fucking celebrating still.
And so
People are dying.
Artemis looks at the 2 of you, of the 3 of you that are here, and it says, "This has been a very terrible terrorist attack. Don't you
If you,
agree?"
Yes, it
I
has.
give her the look of you are so close, so close.
And she kind of gives you like a dark, icy glare. Don't you agree, Imperium?
He just turns around.
And then I'm the suicidal guy.
You you feel a laser spear your ear, a deep cut, and you take another stress damage. Don't you agree? And the whole like room shakes.
Oh shit, comms clear, everyone good? Oh shit, what I miss?
A lot.
Guys, I'll be over there in a sec. I leave you guys for 10 seconds. Can't do it. I gotta do everything by myself, huh? Be there in a bit, be there in a bit.
And she looks over at Indemnity. Did you find him? And the Indemnity says the 2 guys in the mayor's office weren't him, and I already took a look through Phantom's comms. The guy he caught isn't him. He wasn't in the building, I don't think, or at least we didn't catch him in here. And Artemis just swears and fuck. Where? Bring me the one you caught alive. I have questions.
Yo, how's the gang doing? Oh shit, why is there so much acid on them? Guys, what I miss?
Did you bring the guy with you, or did you leave him
No,
over?
no, I'll go back and get him just for comedic effect. What I miss?
A terrorist came and he killed a bunch of people. Artemis said.
I know, young lady.
had
You
to stop.
must have been very sad, young lady. But next time I will be there to protect all of you. All right. Sorry, I have left. The young people here. Wink.
Did you realize she's over 50? This is
Shush. Trust me. Trust me. We gotta get on a good side. Come on, Titania, don't be jealous. All right. Is this the same thing like going through high school? Is the tiny T thing happening right now? Really?
do
Is
you
this what we're
really
doing?
want to start this right now?
Look, I'm
Phantom.
just trying to be friendly.
Phantom.
All right. What? What happened to you, Enid?
And Imperium gives him
Wow.
a look of stop it.
Yo, Spencer, you gonna stand up for me here?
No, it's not the moment right now.
God damn it. Fine, fine. So, do I bring a mop or?
We have cleanup crews just for this sort of thing. They
All
should
right.
already be on their way.
Cool. I got somebody over there with a pretty good shot. I hope I want the comms on that one. I want a replay of that. You should
I
have
would
seen that
like
shot. Just
to
like,
talk to him. Let's go say hi.
do I have to bring him around here? Do I have to drag him? Like, I just left the
He's
guy there.
already
Do I?
starting to walk out the room towards where you left.
All right. I'll follow. Fine. Spence.
And
You did a good
he's
job.
gone.
Titania puts a hand on Imperium's shoulder, but doesn't say anything.
Phantom's leaving with the other guys. He wants to go check out his shot.
Yeah,
Like
the
what they're
guy
gonna
you
ask.
left. The guy you left is gone. As is
Oh no!
that old security guard.
Didn't he
Yeah,
say
no,
didn't,
I
didn't
killed him.
Phantom say he brought him?
No, I was gonna leave him behind for comedic effect.
Yeah, you left him behind.
Yeah. I will say I have like an 11 on that shot, so that is pretty
oh.
good.
Yeah, he was well and fully captured, but you left him by himself.
Must have
Artemis.
wiggled his way out, but I cannot see whatever could have happened here.
Oh, Artemis is
When
gonna be pissed.
when the two heroes leave to go interrogate the guy, and me and Titania are like alone in the room, I take off my glasses and say, "It's a shame, really. Two of the greatest heroes died, and two villains took their place.
Yes, indeed.
We'll deal with that eventually."
And I feel like
Spence, are you gonna come along with Phantom? Because I think I'm gonna probably need you because Phantom is pretty petty.
Uh,
The
yeah,
security
sure.
guard was literally sitting right there, so he didn't expect anything.
No,
but-
yes, no, I'm going to argue with the security guard. There is a very
he's gone.
Yeah, that's the point. Like,
Yeah.
but that security guard was there too.
son of a mother.
Yeah.
That was my best shot. That was the best shot I had all day.
So yeah,
They probably can look at the comms and like say, okay, the security
Okay,
guard probably
look. I'm just gonna say right now, we look at what happened from minute 75 to 76. We erase everything that happens later. We do not need to see the celebration dance ahead. Okay, we stop there. Stop it right there.
when I assume you told her that like the security guard is gone, and when you do that, she smashes through these these doors and just kind of, going to look for him.
All right. Yo,
When you check the
Vince, can you
computers,
follow me for a
you
sec?
realize that the compute. Weirdly enough, the guy who was in charge of the security cameras, the security guard, turned off the cameras at the beginning of the day. So there was no recordings of any of this.
Oh no.
Bad mother.
Convenient.
Okay, look, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. That's stupid. He saw me on cams when I went in with my invisibility thing. So he was just being an asshole, huh?
No, he squinted at
Alright.
you. In other
I do
words,
not
he was a
believe.
superhero with super senses.
I'm going to flashbang his eyes and shove him into a ditch. That stupid, fatso son of a.
And as you were going
Spence,
through this security stuff, one of the normal security guards of the area lets you know that the one of the counselors actually reports that their office was broken into at the same time. And they wouldn't tell him what was missing, but someone broke into their offices.
All right. You go, Spence. Mine's staying here. I want to check over some footage real quick. Wink, wink.
There's no
Nudge,
footage.
nudge.
The whole day, the
Uh,
cameras were off.
no, trust me. I've got another
You guys are-
gadget here that I want to use real quick because Phantom's pretty petty. I want to hack into this place.
Um, I feel like the guy who let you on the computers in the first place is not gonna let someone like you alone with his computer security system.
Let's all leave. I will go invisible. Can I at least try to just sleight of hand it? Just put in a little bit of a chip.
Real quick. I gotta take 5. I will be right back.
No problem.
No problem. No problem.
I'll say you can try to give me a sleight of hand to make it so
Stealth.
you can come back later. So you kind of block the lock or something so you can get back into this room later.
So stealth.
No sleight of hand if you don't have sleight of
I
hand, just straight across.
Oof, that's a rough one. I thought that. Oh no, security. Would that be security?
No, because you're trying. Security would be if you didn't care if he noticed you doing it. Essentially, the sleight of hand is you hiding a complicated motion. That's why it's sleight of hand and not something like stealth is you hiding your sneaking up on somebody. It's some sleight of hand is for exactly this kind of thing where you're trying to hide a complicated action from someone. That's what this is.
That's a flat. That's a flat one. All right, let's see what the dice gods have to say about it.
-4.
3. I'll add a fate point onto that and the gadget.
Well, even with the 3, you can do. You have one more gadget to play with, so you can just say the gadget is your little lock
Hacking
blocking
thing?
mechanism.
All right. That
Yeah,
works.
I won't let you go full to the hack yet. That'll be something you have. We'll do as a side mission.
All right.
We can do that as a thing, just you and me on the side. So, because I feel like that's something you're gonna do without the rest of them, anyways.
What? Spence is on my squad right here. I could probably even take Titania. I'm not gonna lie. I am petty. Tiny T, do you want to be on this mission?
Tiny T.
That was the high school name, Tiny T.
Oh.
You got Tiny T, you got Big Eye, you got Main Man Spence.
I
But
think
yeah.
for right now, I think she's probably trying to get over the fact she just witnessed 2 people murdered in front of her.
Way more than that, because you you were there when they started aciding everybody too.
Oh yeah.
Y'all just
So
lost like 10.
I love how all of
Well,
you have this traumatic stuff. Fucking just Phantom's just petty. Like, bro, you stole my kill, bro. What is this, bro? You kill stealing, bro.
yeah, like Phantom wasn't there for any of the horrific stuff, so has no idea.
Well, no,
He's just petty.
because in a way, her father did prepare her for the corruption of the hero agency, but at the same time, she didn't think it was this high up.
You knew they were corrupt, not that they murdered civilians for no good reason.
Yeah.
Like you thought when he said corrupt, you were thinking like bribes and letting the villains go when they should be captured, not killing people.
Yeah. Well, no, but no, she probably suspected that much, but at the same time, she didn't think it would be Artemis and some of the higher up heroes that would be causing it. So as far as she was concerned, Artemis, to a degree, was supposed to be like this version Superman,
Yes.
uncorruptible. So, to a degree,
And Indemnity is like that kind of hero too, where like he kind of sells himself as the hero of the people. He's the defender. He's the guy that protects people. That's his thing. Yes. Finding out these two is, you know.
it kind of hit hard to a degree.
So when you guys
So
go
no one
try
wants
to
to
talk,
hack into the Pentagon with me. All right, I'll hack into the Pentagon myself.
that's something that you kind of know that you'll have to come back when the city hall is closed down and there's less people here. And they're
Yeah,
not on high
100%.
alert because there was just a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
So the counselor, he won't actually tell you anything. He's super nervous. He just tells you that some papers were stolen. Is this guy in this office? Yeah.
Titania's going to try and talk into revealing not like what the papers were, but how damaging these papers could be if they got out.
Yeah, give me
I have bureaucracy, medicine, physique, stealth, will, resource.
democracy would be a good one, because if you can get him to really reveal like not just like how damaging, but to who. Ooh, very good.
Would you
So
believe I almost switched that with something else?
Damn.
so
Titania's
that
bureaucrat.
gets you like essentially you realize that whatever this is like on the level of like a state secret. And based on the things he's not saying about it, from what you heard in the mayor's office, this probably has to do with whatever project or the stuff they were talking about while looking through the mayor's office.
Okay.
Now, here's a question. Does anyone want to go look at those bodies before anybody gets to them?
I'll take
Uh,
Yeah,
Phantom's going.
I will as well.
Phantom will do it, but invisible. That's just how he does.
Is everyone going or just
As far as if it's the two bodies in the mayor's office, yes, I am.
okay? So, as you look through, um, you actually find IDs on both of them.
Okay.
They're you would have expected them because again, they were called rogues gallery suspectedly. You would have expected people that were rogues, people outside the system, But these people are normal civilians. They've got their civ cards and everything. And, like, there's something about these people, like, just, I mean, other than the fact that they are not attached to their heads, that just something wrong. These people don't seem like evil terrorists going to kill people. Like, there's, you know what I mean? Like, the where
Yeah.
they're dressed, they're not dressed in like camo. They're dressed in ripped jeans and band t-shirts. Like, there's
The
obviously,
true camo of casuals.
and I'll give you specific names later. I didn't actually think of generating names for these guys before, but I will. Again, they're not really important. They were probably going to die anyways. Also, if everyone wants to give me a parahuman check to see if you recognize Acid Boy now that you've had a chance to think about it.
Nope.
Give me a sec.
I am rolling ridiculous today. Holy.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was horrible. That was -2.
I'll. Mm, I want to spend a fate point to get that a little bit higher, just to flex.
You don't need to. You already got the
All right,
information.
I won't this time. I
Actually, I have a
really just
question.
want to flex it.
Could I use eidetic
Nope.
memory to give myself a little bit higher?
The eidetic memory, yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually a 2.
I'm back.
Want to give me a parahuman roll, person who is back?
Sure.
My main man, Spence. Let's go.
I think I'm like actually kind of good at parahuman. Yeah, I have a +3. Yeah, okay.
Two best
Bro, I
people.
even
I
know
like
this
how
guy's mother's name, bro. We grew
the
up
two
together.
best people at parahuman had kind of crap rolls.
Yeah.
What do
So
you mean? Phantom is the best at parahuman, man. What do you mean?
So Spencer knows that this is a guy named Acid Bath, who's he graduated from the Acolyte program like 6 or 7 years ago, and he went rogue. He's done a few bank jobs here or there. Phantom, you know that he is a rogue, but that like rumor kind of in the parahuman circles is that he had found some kind of job recently that he had been bragging about. A big
My
opportunity.
blackmail might come in. My blackmail might be coming in handy here, huh? So, if any of you guys know this guy, just to see if anyone else has information on him.
I'm sorry.
I
Did
don't.
I what did I miss when I had to go?
Where did you leave off? Because mostly we just went and looked at the mayor's office with the two bodies, and we discovered that they don't really look like terrorists. They kind of just look like normal people, and they do have IDs on them, so you have names and addresses you can look into later.
Okay. I just left off at like right when Imperium and Titania were talking. And then we left.
Oh, and I think you also missed the conversation about the counselor who all had some information, some kind of files taken from him that Titania was able to get from him that are probably connected to some information she overheard while in the mayor's office about some project or stuff or some drug or something. Unclear, but it's something super secret that nobody wants anybody to know about.
Okay.
And now we just and I just got everybody to take a look, think about the parahuman, and we've discovered that it's the rogue acid bath.
Damn, AB. That's crazy. Well, this was a big heist, huh? Big job. Anyone know this guy?
As far as we know, his name is Acid Bath.
Yeah,
Low-time criminal.
I heard. Rumor had around that he was just he was really happy, but he was trying to keep it on a low. He had found a job. It was a big one. He was pretty hyped about it, but
Maybe it was his
eh,
job.
probably.
And
I wonder, maybe
Deputy kind
it's
of comes up from behind you guys. He goes, "Well, a rogue's gallery seems pretty open and shut, huh? These
Yeah.
guys
I
really
don't know,
fucked
Shield
up
dude.
now. They attacked Artemis and the mayor and actually killed civilians. They broke the treaty. We can go we
Yeah,
can
pretty
go
much.
after them 100% now. No holds.
Well, Shield dude, I need to
No
ask you a question though. Like this is AB, this is good old AB, man. He was pretty fun around town. Like, what made him get here?
Who
Like,
knows?
do you
He's
even
just
know
a
this guy?
rogue. He's not even really human.
Oh, AB, he's great at pool. What do you mean,
Are
normal dude?
you're not a you're not a rogue sympathizer, are you?
Nah. I think I played pool with him once. I fucking smoked him.
You won't
But
you
yeah,
won't move up very high here if you're a rogue sympathizer.
I ain't no
They're
sympathizer,
fucking animals.
Capitano. I ain't no rogue sympathizer here, Capitano. But I'm just thinking, like, this is kind of weird, dude. Look, this guy, he can't fight for shit. Like, I would whoop it. Well, I would whoop most people's ass. But even, I don't know. Is Titania a good measurement? No, she can't kick a lot of it. Even you could probably kick this guy's ass, Capitano.
Yeah, but he makes a pretty good assassin. If he wouldn't have screwed up at the end there, the mayor would have been dead.
Yeah, I gotta run through that footage, man. I did not see Jack. Like, I leave you guys alone for 3 seconds and all this happens. Man, what would you guys ever do without me? Am I right, little T?
Uh-huh.
Big Eye? No, nobody? Spence, come on, back me up on this
Hmm.
one. Right, too soon? All right.
So I think we'll wrap it up there. That'll be the end of that, and we will pick it up again later since we are at 3:45, and I will essentially want to do a quick, questions, suggestions, all that kind of thing. What did you think?
I enjoyed this one a lot better, with all honesty, because it definitely will show where our allegiance actually lie as a whole.
Yeah, I had fun.
And yeah, I kind of wanted to have a thing where you guys really experience these people and what they actually are. And I really like that one of you guys missed it entirely. So there's going to be one of you like, why do we hate them so much? What?
Yeah.
Why are you afraid? What?
I think
Is the footage of the TikTok dancing gonna be released? Because that will
Again,
ruin my
all the
character.
cameras were off.
No, but the footage from the glasses.
The
Footage from
glasses,
comms.
the only one person has access to that.
and good luck
And
trying to convince him.
well, to her, but yeah, one of the Council of Five runs that whole system.
Yeah, just let me hack into the Pentagon real quick. We'll see who's in control.
Oh no.
Speaking about that, who wants to hack into the Pentagon with me?
Not me. No.
Right. The name I had
Come on,
decided on
little
is
T.
Chimera. It's a robot tinker. No one's actually ever met the real Chimera, but they make robots and all sorts of shit for everybody. They're like the backbone of the HSA tech squad.
Remember when you were saying that if somebody might need, like, you would need a best friend or a family guy? Can I make a best friend right now
Yeah.
whose power is hacking into things, like an artificial AI friend?
I saw that coming.
Yeah, that would be a great one for
No,
right now.
you can have a fat nerdy guy named Phil who's a Mundy who's like Mundy powers. He's kind of got a connection with computers, so he's like your go-to hacker guy. Not the
I'll
best
call him
in the
Alfred.
world, but he's there. But he's just some
Alfred.
fat nerd, Alfred.
Alfred, let's go, Alfred. We got this.
Everybody calls him Alfie.
Alfie, yeah. Big man Alf. Actually, wait, Alfie. I already got his superhero name as Alpha. It's just perfect. My check.
Yeah, I'm okay with your best friend being a fat nerd guy. And he definitely won't get randomly kidnapped, I swear.
Yeah, never. Will never happen.
Or just,
Ever.
hack the wrong thing and, maybe get
Uh,
gets the hero that turns computer viruses into real viruses. That won't be a real thing at all. Nope.
yeah, no, like I can really see us, definitely not accidentally shutting off the lights when I told him to open the door type thing. That will never happen.
But this is one of the reasons I love the superhero thing is you can literally just throw anything at the players. Like, I don't know, aliens from some planet with the power to create something rather. It doesn't matter. I can come up with whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
It doesn't take very much to like justify it in the general terms of a superhero campaign.
Yeah, so one of your players getting a little too powerful, just get a villain that their main power just directly contradicts the
Yeah,
hero's power.
basically.
Easy.
It's like, oh no, you got too powerful. You got infested by an alien species that sucks powers. Oh shit for you.
We basically pull a Superman, the original Superman, and where they basically pulled kryptonite out of nowhere because they had no way of saying that Superman could get hurt.
Like, oh yeah, this rock, his weakness.
Well, actually, funny enough, Superman's original weakness was supposed to be radiation.
Thank God
Just
they
in
didn't make
general.
it that dumb.
Well, yeah, it was originally supposed to be radiation, but then like the atomic bombs happened, and comic books guys were like, shouldn't do that, like just in case.
Wait,
Who's
quick
gonna have
question.
to
Can
have
I
him
roll
fight
a
against the
charm?
pardon?
Can I roll a charm to see if I can convince anybody of the team to try to come along with me for this hacking the Pentagon idea?
Can't roll stats on players. You gotta actually convince them.
Yeah, we're gonna say no to that one,
Just gonna
Chief.
think. We're just make the roll be up to fucking 17. I just want to roll to see if I would sound convincing.
Yeah, you can roll to see how convincing you sound to people that don't care how convincing you are.
All right, I'll roll that plus. I'll even roll it as a mediocre. Let's just go. -3. Let's go. Sounds like a brilliant idea.
Even like you guys who already don't believe him even less that this is a good idea after the explanation. It's like, okay, guys, okay, I know that my computer is 5 years old, and I know that I already got caught last month for trying to do this, but I'm telling you, this time I have a thing that I
Look,
got off of Alfred that'll totally work. I'm pretty sure about 10%
look.
sure.
I am like at least 27, say 5% sure that this is gonna work because I got my boy. You remember Alpha, right? You know Alpha, guy that
The guy that turned
accidentally. Yeah, no, he accidentally turned the sprinklers on last time. We was trying to steal a test. He's a lot
he
better at the
also
things. He even
turned
bought a computer this time.
he's also the one that turned every computer into a killing machine 2 years ago.
Okay, that was one time, all right. That was just one time. It happens to the best of us.
And
We
he
can't all
did
be perfect like that.
forget to install the death ray protocol, so although they were killing machines, all they could do was flash light at people.
Look, all right, that was according to plan, even though you don't believe me. I was trying to intimidate somebody, and Alpha was there. Spencer, you believe me, right?
No.
See, Spencer believes me. Spencer's my best friend.
I can't do anything against killer robots. You know that, right? I was like useless.
Oh, Spence, come on, Spence. Don't be humble, Spence. You are a killing machine. I've seen you. I've seen you at work, Spence. I've seen you. You can just. You do.
No.
You see Artemis over there? Artemis, even though she's got a fine body and millions that could really fund a lot of my suit's research and buy me some really good parts. Really good parts. Talking about parts, she's back on the. What was I talking about? Yeah, you know, you should be in her spot or something.
Speaking of that, she really didn't seem to like me.
She's intimidated by your presence. You're too strong for her, all right?
Maybe she doesn't like his abilities. I have heard that
Look,
she.
look, my guy. Look, Titania, I'll teach you something, right? I myself have been in a relationship, all right? What's happening here with Spence and Artemis, it's love at first sight. She's just nervous about it. Besides, who really understands women? Am I right, Spence? You know, no, that's just me.
Yeah, maybe it's just you.
Am I the only one that's seen the chemistry here? Come on, Titania, you got to know this, right?
I did not see chemistry in those eyes. I'm sorry.
Very clearly the opposite of that.
Yo, Spence, I'm just saying.
But I'm happy
Just-
that you think so.
Spence, you're an uptight dude. Like, look at you. You in a suit. I could see you. And little Miss Artemis. I really hope she doesn't have super hearing, though. Do you think she has super hearing?
I
I mean,
wouldn't put it
she has
past her.
everything else.
No
No, she
indication
doesn't
of
have
that.
super. Yeah, I don't think she has super hearing, but I mean, she could probably just have some fucker with a billion trillion cameras flying around us at any time.
She is, for all intents and purposes, the leader of the country. I mean, yeah, technically the president is the leader of the country, but I mean,
We all know it's her.
yeah, everyone knows that if Artemis says pass this law, then that law gets passed because who says no to Artemis? No one. That's who. Because, oh my god, why would you do that? Well,
So
I mean,
nobody wants to come
No.
help me hack the Pentagon. That's what we're getting
It's
at
fun.
right here.
Yes, no.
No?
In fact, if you actually go and try it, I'm just gonna knock you out.
I won't try it. Come on, big eye. You know. I never. When have I ever done anything stupid? Except for that one time. That one time.
And the
'cause I
time, and then Titania goes off on a rant with all the stuff that you've done.
And Spencer keeps when she starts forgetting, I'm just like, yeah, but what about that time? Oh yeah, that just stop helping.
See,
GM.
Spencer thinks it's a good idea for you to come help me. I am oblivious to the surroundings.
GM.
Yes. Yes.
I was like thinking about this the entire time we were playing, and I'm just gonna ask you before I make a decision. What would your thoughts be on keeping? Fuck.
You okay there?
I'm assuming his air conditioner just tried to escape on him again.
Oh no.
Hi.
Why
Sorry.
was the first thing to come to my mind is your refrigerator running?
Oh
I'm
my
so sorry.
God. Is your
I'm so sorry.
is your air conditioner escaping? I was gonna ask, could I, fucking, could I keep Imperium how he is, except change up his powers to the Phoenix guy I was thinking of? Because I like his powers better than Imperium's, but I also don't like I don't really like the personality I was planning on giving him.
Yeah, we can discuss that a little bit more. I want to kind of fine tune the idea for your power so it's not ridiculous. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I think there are going to be a few drawbacks. One of the big ones being that it's a great defensive power, just offensive, it's eh.
We would do
It's actually,
considerably less damage.
yeah, but honestly, I kind of like the powers better.
Fair enough.
oh, and the I think the team is also starting to become more of a like s- smart solutions team rather than a charge at the enemy team.
Yeah, like our original team was supposed to be a smart solutions team, but that didn't really.
Evergreen's here.
Yay!
Yay!
Ah,
You missed
Dang.
some shit.
setting up,
Yo, does
getting-
Evergreen want to hack into the Pentagon?
I'll be
immediately.
right back. I'm just gonna go get some like duct tape and nails and shit to get this thing staying.
Well, unfortunately, I do have to go right away. But hello, good.
Getting connected to this place's internet was a struggle and a half.
I am not overly surprised.
I had to go through so many hoops. It's not even funny.
Are you telling me that the universities may not trust college students with the internet?
But no,
Really? What?
makes you say that.
Yeah, so we are going to have to discover a time for me and you to get together to make your characters. And your character, because you wanted to redo a little bit there, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's that looking at?
I've got a position open if you want. I am on a mission to hack the Pentagon in session 2. So
He's a government agent.
look, I need the blackmail information. All right. Just imagine what I could do with that information.
Oh God.
I am a hero. Shut up. Trust me, I'm doing it for the better of humankind.
Don't worry,
Well,
guys.
and
I'm the good guy. I promise.
Trust
So
me.
watch.
I
We'll
am.
slowly.
Yeah,
Watch, we'll
that's what I was
slowly
gonna.
break down into villains somehow.
Besides,
The
what are they
game
gonna
reset-
do?
The game resets. Suddenly, we take the dark path.
So, question.
Oh, yes.
When are we gonna end the game? Because I got a second game I gotta prepare for.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I gotta get going. Huntsman, we will have to figure something out between the two of
That's
us.
fine.
Just cause, yeah, my allotted time for this is from 12 to 4 my time, and it's 4 o'clock, so I gotta get going before I start getting funny looks from the family.
Got it.
I might have some extra time on Tuesday because I'm not working that day. Other than that,
Okay.
it'll have to be the next weekend where I'm
That's
free.
fine. This Tuesday works for me.
Yeah, and we'll just go quickly through things, and then on the next session, we'll just quickly do like a half hour of kind of getting deciding where you fit in the friends group here that we're setting up, because everyone went to the same essentially the same high school, the Acolyte program, which I've turned into like a youth hero training program rather than like a hero team.
Okay.
So all of you have been in the same program. You all graduated at the same time. I think based on what you wanted to do with your character, I was thinking what we'll do is you triggered young, started at 12, but your character will be like 18 years old because it took him 6 years to graduate instead of 4 because of what we were talking about on your power before
All right.
with your
Um.
ice power, and it taking time to actually show up because of outside things.
Because of how the downside of the power works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Or
head out
something.
now.
Yeah, no problem. I was also thinking
See
what
you
we
guys.
could do, because you were talking about possibly like the injury. What I was thinking is you have this injury, and like 2 years into being with the acolytes, you went to essentially the school nurse, which in a superhero thing means she has like healing touch, and went, "Oh, did you know you have this thing? Oh, no, you want to fix that? Sure. Holy shit, I have power."
GM, real
Yes.
quick.
Yes.
I'm gonna be leaving in I gotta leave now, but real quick, while we were playing, I wrote up like a list of like friends, family members, and then I made up a rival, and then I'll send that to you, and then you can approve it or deny it or change it or whatnot.
Yep, sounds good. Have a good
Bye
one.
now.
This new character is a tank.
Oh, we're gonna get along very well.
Like I am heavy boy.
So one of the new things that I want from everybody is I want a uh friend or family member and a rival. Kind of just come up with a general idea, and then I'll kind of take that character from there and run with it. Just for plot hooks and stuff like that. And
Right?
essentially, I'm gonna take all your guys' rivals and probably make a team with it, and then that'll be fun. But yes, I gotta get going. Um, sorry you couldn't join us
Peace, much
there,
love, guys.
Huntsman, but we'll see you in the next one for sure. I hope.
Yeah, I'll be around next
Uh,
time. Yeah.
one last question. When do I hack into the Pentagon, boss?
You never do.
Ah, no.
But yeah, we we shit. And always, guys, keep an eye out for different text channels that I'm adding to. I'm always adding more of this shit, and there is quite a bit in there now. If you haven't already taken a look.
Yeah, I've seen. Well, that was the last thing, boss. But I will say, if it's not this session, I will eventually hack into the Pentagon. It is my destiny.
Okay, well, I will
Use the
talk to all you
systems.
guys later. Good to see you guys. Talk to you guys again, and we will see each other in 2 weeks.
You know what's
Peace.
funny? Do you know what's funny? This new character could definitely help you hack.
Okay, just gonna throw this one out there. Do you have a best friend? Flat out right now, I'm pretty good at hacking. You're going from the PTF.